Do you feel stiff, tight, or just need a quick boost of strength and mobility? If that's you, this routine is for you. Let's kick off your day with a flexibility and strength flow designed to energize your entire body. All you need is your mat, a bit of space, and the willingness to show up for yourself. You can do this in your living room, bedroom, or even outside to soak up some morning air. In just 5 minutes, we'll loosen up tight muscles, wake up your joints, and leave you feeling grounded and strong. Most people would skip a session like this, but not you. You've made it this far. So let's honor that commitment together. I promise that by the end of this routine, you'll feel aligned, refreshed, and ready to tackle the day. Let's hit the mat. Let's start with a powerful flow to awaken your entire body. Downward dog into cobra stretch. Begin in a downward dog position, pressing your hips high, keeping your arms extended, and your heels reaching toward the mat. Breathe in as you transition forward into cobra stretch, lowering your hips, lifting your chest, and pulling your shoulders back. Exhale as you return to downward dog. This dynamic movement stretches your hamstrings, calves, spine, and shoulders while energizing the body. It also strengthens your core and improves circulation. I promise this flow will feel like hitting the reset button on your body. Beginners can keep a slight bend in the knees during downward dog or lower all the way to their forearms in cobra if needed. Advanced participants can deepen the stretch by holding each pose for a few extra breaths. After your final cobra, slowly come down to a kneeling position for the next stretch. Now let's open up the side body and release any tension in a kneeling side angle stretch. Start kneeling on the mat. Extend your right leg out to the side and place your right hand on your thigh. Extend overhead, stretching toward the left side. Swing your arm gently. After 30 seconds, switch sides. This stretch lengthens the side body, improves spinal flexibility, and releases tension in the shoulders and hips. By the end, you'll feel taller, lighter, and more open. Beginners can rest their forearm on their thigh for extra support, while advanced stretchers can make bigger circles as they swing their arm. Return to seated on the mat and prepare for some hip activation. Time to activate your hips and improve mobility with some internal rotations. Sit on the mat with your hands behind your back and feet flat on the mat. Drop your right knee toward your left foot. Then come back to center and repeat with your left knee dropping toward your right foot. Alternate sides for 1 minute, focusing on controlled and smooth movement. This movement targets the often overlooked hip muscles, releasing stiffness and improving joint health. I promise the stretch will leave your hips feeling loose and aligned. Beginners can keep the movement gentle. Advanced movers can deepen the stretch by reaching further. After a final rotation, sit back on your heels and get ready for semi-hula hoops. Let's loosen up the lower back and hips with the flowing movement. Semi-hula hoops. Stay in a kneeling position. Place your hands on your hips and begin to rotate them in a semicircle, leaning gently forward and back. Switch directions after 30 seconds, feeling the fluidity of the movement in your hips and spine. This stretch mobilizes your hips and lower spine while improving balance and coordination. By the end, your lower back and hips will feel more flexible and free. Beginners can keep the movement smaller, while advanced movers can increase the range of motion for a deeper stretch. Rise to your knees and lift your chest for a final stretch, chest opener. Let's end with a powerful chest opener to counteract slouching and boost your posture. From a kneeling position, clasp your hands behind your back. Press your hands down as you lift your chest toward the sky. Take deep breaths, expanding your chest with each inhale and relaxing your shoulders with each exhale. This stretch combats the effects of sitting and poor posture by opening the chest, shoulders, and upper back. I promise you'll feel lighter and more confident after this stretch. If clasping your hands is difficult, grab a towel or strap to assist. Advanced participants can deepen the stretch by leaning slightly back while keeping the core engaged. Release your hands gently. Take a deep breath and return to a comfortable seated position to reflect on your practice. Fantastic work, fam. In just 5 minutes, you've energized your body, opened up tight muscles, and created space for strength and flexibility. Always remember that showing up is the hardest part, and you've already won the day just by doing that. Invite your friends to join the fam, and check out your free gift in the description. It's packed with all the tools to support your wellness journey. You're gonna love it. Go check it out. Stay strong, flexible, and powerful. I'll see you in the next session. Let's go.